Seguimos con la mejor.
We opened with one of the most energetic finales in Broadway history. It's all great joy, hope, and the unstoppable power of music and dance. So get up, clap your hands, dance, and sing along. From the Spanish musical history, you can't stop the beat.
On the foundation.
We continue our journey on Broadway with one of the most groundbreaking musicals of our time. In 2015, this musical took to the stage and changed musical theater forever, bringing hip-hop, history, and art to audiences around the world. This year marks the 10th anniversary of Hamilton, and the bride is proud to join the celebration. To introduce this next portion of our halftime show, we have a very special. Please hold your attention to video board transmission message.
Stadium buzzing, kickoff team on the field, and we are ready to get this thing started.
Bluetooth disconnected.
And he's going to bring it out of the end zone. That is a decision he will likely regret. He brings it out of the end zone, and he's knocked down at the 10. So the Warhawks offense will have the football first. But, Jesse, it's always fun to see a guy who's been challenged, see if he can answer the bell and get things done.
Well, we talked to him this week, and he knows that people are out there questioning him. And I think that leaves a big chip on his shoulder, Dave. He wants to prove to the entire college football world he's got what it takes to win this football game. This is a big test for him.
And here's the thing. Proving it is one thing, Jesse, but it's not about you. And this is a team game. Obviously, the quarterback position is so dependent on others' success, but play within yourself, make those plays, don't make the big mistakes.
Lofts one high indeed. Brings it down on the right side. And that one looked as if it might go all the way, but they picked up more than 40 yards before the touchdown-saving tackle.
And it's frustrating as a defense when you give up that first down and you give up that pass play. But here we go with this offense. They're right back on the ball. You got to flush that. You got to get lined up, and you got to communicate.
Just a bit of a misfire there as they can't make the connection. All right, guys, let's take a minute and talk about the Warhawks. Always nice to get a win on the recruiting trail. They feel like they did, landing a 3-star wide receiver, verbal commitment. They feel like he has the type of talent that can help a program at this level.
It's going to help their offense right away. I think one of the biggest reasons why.
Just too much of a rush, and down goes the quarterback just behind the midfield stripe at the 49.
And the defense gets a sack, and that's going to be the big determining factor in this football game. A week ago, he only got sacked one time. They've already got him on the ground. If they want to win this football game, they got to keep getting after the quarterback.
Makes the grab, and they'll stop him about 5 yards short of the first.
First job for the QB a lot of times. Look at those safeties. Is it man or is it zone? Nice job. You could tell right away. He saw it was zone, understood where to go with the football, and that's why this offense had a positive game right away.
I love the aggressive nature offensively there. It's 4th down, and you're going to try and go for it. And you have so much confidence in your quarterback to be able to make that play, come up with a good throw, keep the drive alive.
Working that left side now. Stopped after a good pickup, and he'll be just a tad short of the first down. The Warhawks in a good spot here with 2nd and short. The give to the back. And there was nowhere to go. Just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
It's 13 out of 5.
Just a second here on the Warhawks. Biggest problem for schools that aren't the traditional powerhouses, getting the bodies they need, especially on the defensive front. And David, they got a good one out of high school last week.
It's so nice to get a 3-star defensive lineman. A guy like that's got some size, that's got some potential. Again, you want to rotate those guys as much as possible, keep them fresh. This guy could be a player down the road.
They'll throw it to the back on the screen. They'll get it down to the 10-yard line on that completion.
Well, it's important in this game, this offense gets the running back involved out on the perimeter in space where he can do some damage. That time they got it to him throwing the football. He picked up a couple of yards, but it gives the defense something to think about.
The give to the tailback.
Oh, I missed it.
And he'll finish the run in the end zone. Touchdown, Warhawks.
Well, they wanted to turn the page after losing their last game, so how about you come out in this one? On the opening drive, you march the entire field and you put 6 up on the board. You can't start a game better than that.
Getting set for the extra point after putting the scoreboard to work for the first time. And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. He'll bring it back from inside his 5.
Oh, no. Oh, I heard
We've
it.
had our eye on this guy for most of the season, and what a weapon he is. He is making a charge for the Heisman Trophy. And, David, I don't really think many would argue with it.
No, because it's been crazy. He's been the focal point of this offense, and he continues to deliver week after week. He's a superstar, putting up big numbers, carrying his team on his back. Jesse, that's a tough spot to do that for a whole year because of the physical pounding. It's been tremendous so far.
Yeah, can he keep it up is the question. And I think when I think back to the first half of this college football season, I think a lot of the most memorable moments and the best highlights have been this guy, right? He's shown up for his football team. He's done incredible things. Can he do that now in the second half of the season and make that high?
Oh, there's an alley on the left.
Good God Almighty. Good God Almighty.
It's going to get him. Touchdown. When that receiver got free, it was all over.
And it's so nice to have a receiver like this as a quarterback because you pad my stats. I like those long touchdown passes where I just threw it really short and he did the rest of the work.
Man, took both of them boys to the sideline.
Looking for the tie with the extra point. And he added the extra point. This offense prides itself on going after you, and they did with that long touchdown pass to finish off a two-play drive. They're set to kick it off, and this crowd now ready to get behind them. From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Guys, we'll see what this Warhawk offense can get done this time. They cashed in on a short field last time they had it, and now they'll go to work from their own end. Takes the easy one to the back. They stay aggressive and push their way out to the 33, and it's first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. And the Warhawks trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Pressure coming.
No.
Complete to the left.
Oh, these boys catch everything. These boys ain't got me ball.
First down. The Warhawks come to the line with a new set of downs. They'll run it to the right side. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
Yeah, and this off, man, you got to do a better job blocking. And I tell you what, that's kind of been a theme throughout the season. They haven't been high-powered. They haven't really figured out who they are yet.
I'm coming at the rock. I'm coming at the rock.
Over yet, but this offense still in identity mode.
Swings it out to the front. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the first
3rd and 1, let's go, baby.
We all want to push the ball down the
3rd and 1, baby, let's go.
But when you can dump it off to your running back and still make 10-plus yards, man, it makes you look like a really good play call.
Oh. Let me get that. Let me get that. Let me get that.
Didn't really get a chance to get started on that return, but he has set up the 41-yard line.
And what a great job by the defense that time. Cover one, man coverage, and did you see how everybody was impressed? When you press receivers, you disrupt their timing. You get your hands on them at the line of scrimmage, you jam them. And it completely disrupts the quarterback and his thought process. And that time, that was a big reason that ball got INT.
And this one will be stopped for no gain. They got nothing on the last play at 2nd and 10. They'll move the tight end. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give.
I'm speaking truth. I'm speaking truth over these boys until we play these boys Saturday. Coming up Saturday, homecoming game. This Saturday. I'm speaking truth. This is what's going to happen in the real game coming up Saturday. I hope.
On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air.
Get out of there.
Oh, he got loose. They make the stop, but not before he wraps up this first period with a huge gain.
Man, I would
We're through one, and
I keep
what
on
a
saying,
back-and-forth
down,
battle
down,
between
down.
these two quarterbacks as we look at the stats.
You know what I mean?
We've got a good one going here and looking forward to keep those vibes rolling here in the second.
St. Louis still on top. Jackson State, 5-1. I'm telling you, that's who we bumping heads in the
First down here as they
championship.
go back to work.
And we gonna whip the dog snot out their nose. My bad. I know you Jackson State, but I gotta do it to you.
Off the play fake on first down.
Watch out, man.
Trying
Watch
to
out.
make magic with his feet. How about this sophomore learning when to just do it himself?
This guy's getting himself into a rhythm here early. He just saw a beautiful throw in the previous play. Now he's showing off the speed, and you can't blame him, honestly. When you run like him, even if it's first down, if it's not over, just take it. This defense is going to be on their heels all game long if they can't find a way to start slowing him down.
It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. To the ground with the back. And it's a touchdown, puts 6 on the board.
And what a push up front by this offensive line. Everyone playing in unison,
go.
driving out of their stance, working into the second level, hats on hats, creating a lane for that running back.
Getting set for the point after.
True Smart Bank touchdown, son.
And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Hey, guys, just wanted to get you a quick update on a game happening in the Big Ten. Oregon is down right now, but you simply can't rule out a comeback. Justin Herbert had a hand in getting this kid to Eugene, so if he thinks the magic is there, who am I to
He ain't got that ball there, but I got the heat that I want.
Goal game. You're trailing by 3 to Wisconsin.
It is. St. Howe.
We'll let you know if anything
Thank you
else
for
comes
St.
out of
Howe.
Big Ten country from this
Thank you
one.
for St.
Back to
Howe.
you.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those
Oh,
guys
yeah.
will be keeping an eye on it for us. That is a
Yeah,
big
sure,
win
sure.
for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Backed up now, here's second and long. Looking to fire. That's reeled in, it's Godfrey. They make the stop.
I know down there
Just a
below,
little bit at a time to get to
the
that
North
first down.
Fox. You
Our
can't.
coach said you'll never go broke
Full
taking the
team,
profit.
yeah.
Take what's
There.
there, take the positive yards,
Tell
never
it
complain.
ain't paid, man.
On third and long, trying to have a big completion here. That's caught. It's Godfrey. Now they've got
These
even
boys
more
got some
breathing
good
room out to the
receivers there, I
31
say.
and a fresh set of
These the boys
downs.
that's playing in real life, though. That's these on the
To the
back,
air
right?
on first down.
Oh,
Took a shot as he threw. Not much of a chance there. He just had to get rid of it to avoid the sack.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some...
Pressure all over the quarterback, and down he goes at the 24. Classic pressure coming from the defense's right side, and they get the quarterback to the turf.
And that's what those defensive
Yes,
ends
the
and
dog.
enforcers do. Those guys know how to get after
Yes,
the
the
quarterback,
dog.
play on an edge. Nice job rushing the passer, getting off the football, and getting to
Put
the
that in the
QB
chat, baby.
and getting them on the ground.
put that in the chat.
Now a
Nasty
lot
ball.
of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack.
So what these
He
boys can
lost one down
Come
the
on,
sideline.
do it. Jump it.
Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers.
Boy, he was on
And the
it.
Warhawks will punt this one away. They'll boot it into the night sky for the first time. Gets the first one of the day off, and hoping he's not as busy as he was in that loss last week when he kicked it 4 times.
Get up.
Very little will make a crowd hold its breath like a
Come on, Juan, what you doing? He got a cramp. Look like that boy got a cramp.
Looks as if we have an injury on that last play. We'll take a break to check him out. Guys, this offense will go back on the attack.
All right.
Wants to go up top on first down. Hit as he throws. Missed his receiver there. It's incomplete.
Yeah, I don't know if the quarterback got confused on first down. He might have thought the defense was going to be in man coverage that time, but they were in zone. They fooled him and just didn't seem like he had his eyes in the right place, was forcing that ball to his intended target. The window way too small. The guy was not open, so that didn't have that chance to be complete. And this is why it's so important, David, to get the run game going, because it sets up play action and gives them an opportunity to take these types of shots down the field.
And it's just so hard because as a defensive lineman, when you give the play action, I'm thinking run, I'm playing run.
Into the end zone for a touchdown. Look, it's still early, but we have some real distance being put on the scoreboard right now.
You do. It's early, but you got to find something positive. Right now, everything going in the other direction. So how are you going to respond when you've been hitting the mouth early in this football game? Got to find something positive quick.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. Quick strike offense on that three-play scoring drive. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. Looks like he's going to try to return it. And the return will be knocked down. No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. Power football with the run. And how about the work up front by that big defensive line?
Yeah, it's been tough. All right, this offense has really struggled to move the football, and this game's all but over. But here's the thing, man. Thank God you don't play this defense every week. And let's continue to work here and find something we do good and build maybe a little bit of momentum so next week we play a little bit better football.
The Warhawks come to the line in the hurry up.
There's got to be a sense of urgency for this offense right now. They're trailing. They're going to be kicking off to open the second half. So they need points. They need to go tempo. Maybe that last first down gets them a little bit of confidence.
Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. After the incompletion, they go back up top. This time he's got his man. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down. Man, this sophomore quarterback unleashed a cannon on that one.
Nice route there by the tight end, making it real easy for his quarterback to find an easy completion.
And the Warhawks have this offense rolling. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and a score on this drive would do wonders for their confidence. It'll be a first down from the 49-yard line. Looking to throw on first down. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Second down, he'll throw it. Makes the catch. It's solid. Runs through the tackle.
And he got that
Good
first
pick
down.
up there. They'll move the chains.
Come on,
And
baby.
they're
I hit
set
these
up
big
at the
boys
41.
now.
Offense
Shit,
rushing
boy,
to the
what
line
about
of
that?
scrimmage.
85?
Clock is stopped for the
Man,
first
that's a
down.
big
They'll
buck.
try to get it off quickly.
Well, we might have trouble with that boy.
Looking downfield on first down. Pressure is effective from the defense. They knock him down just behind the midfield stripe at the 48. That last sack got them behind the sticks. It's 2nd and long here. Here comes the heat.
Watch out. Watch out.
Incomplete thanks to the great defensive pressure there that sort of threw them out of rhythm.
There's a lot of QBs that when they get hit and when they get hurried, when they get pressured, they become very average. Really nice job by the
Welcome to
defense.
homecoming. Whoever just joined, welcome to homecoming, baby.
Play of the drive, but a
Take the
great
rock.
opportunity
Over there in
for the defense
Mississippi.
to get off the field. On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. Trying to pick up the first out of the backfield.
Big
Just
30.
couldn't find any room, and he wound up throwing it in reverse. They lost yardage. A fairly short distance here toward the sidelines. Not his best work.
That's a bad kick, boy.
They'll start this drive 60 yards in front of them from their own 40. First play of the drive, wants to throw. Going deep. Finds a spot in the middle.
Right in between.
A big play there.
Right in between.
It feels like everything this play caller has called has worked so far in this first half for the offense. They've generated a really nice lead, lighting up the scoreboard, and they're staying aggressive. They're throwing the football. They're dictating everything right now.
Tight it up, baby. Tight it up. Tight it up. Tight it up. Tight it up. You said what?
From the gun to give, looking for room. Pass the sticks and still on his feet. Keep it on the ground, and he's in for the touchdown. They've extended the lead and taken control here in week 9.
Well, this offense is clicking. They've been doing it all first half, running the ball, throwing the ball. They had insult to injury with another touchdown here right before teams go into the tunnel. This defense, guys, they've got to find some answers, and they've got to regroup here at halftime.
That was a good
lining up to
little
tack one more onto that lead.
Boy, shining for home.
And they knocked through the extra point, and they're up 28-7.
I'm gonna go back and look at all my homecoming games that I can put on YouTube.
Finished it with the long run for the touchdown. Kickoff unit getting some extra work as this lead has really grown.
Y'all go check out the YouTube. Make sure y'all subscribe and like and leave a comment. Appreciate it.
He'll bring it out. There's no possible explanation for bringing that one out of the end zone, and they've got horrible field position at the 5. So let's see how they play it in this final 30 seconds of the first half. They'll run it on the counter. This freshman makes the stop after a short gain.
It's definitely too early to panic, but there's some bad feelings going on for this offense right now. You're way down on the scoreboard. I know we're still in the first half, but after that last play, it's pretty obvious. You can't run the ball. You're becoming a one-dimensional offense at a time when you need to be able to score some points. So either get it done through the air or you've got to be more physical up front.
I feel like they need to bring it back like they used to have. I forgot what year that was. They had the band showing, but they ain't had the showing long though. But they need to bring it back showing the band and everything. Then come with the replays like this.
Racking up huge numbers on the ground, even throwing the occasional block. This kid is the total package. And if this defense doesn't adjust its strategy, he could be headed towards a career day. And with that, let's send it back to the guys inside the rock.
The Warhawks will boot it away to start the second half. And he takes this from inside the 5.
Oh, my God.
And the returner will be brought down. And the offense takes the field, ready to go back to work. Wants to throw on first down. Finds his man, it's Hayward. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain.
I just feel like throwing this thing. I don't feel like running it. I got to
run on second down.
I just feel like throwing this thing.
Back to
Never
pass.
play.
Looking down the middle. All kinds of room to throw that one in there.
When receivers are running slant routes against man coverage, sometimes you get open using speed, but sometimes it's pure physicality. This receiver does a great job using his hands, and then he's able to fight his way to the inside. At the end of the day, he just wanted that football more.
The short hands, it's Hayward. Excellent job working
like
through the air. They're
like Michael Vick right now.
And picking up a first down.
My favorite quarterback, I just want to be like this right now.
Move the sticks and let's see if they try it again. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Unloads to the right. Got him and nobody's close. Steps into the end zone for a touchdown. This is like a baseball pitcher that can't miss. He is just pounding the strike zone.
Yeah, just gets in the zone, right? When you can't miss, you've seen quarterbacks get like
Seen
that
in
no
that
matter what
pocket
they
looking
do.
good.
They're
So
on
watch
fire.
out.
Hit receivers. And listen, that's also
Wow,
where
right
the
past the
defense has to
referee.
do a better job making him feel uncomfortable, changing what they're doing in coverage so he's a little bit confused. You can't just let him pick you apart.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And he knocks the extra point through the uprights. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Interesting matchup this week in the Big 12 today. In fact, they're all interesting this season. Texas Tech is currently trailing right now, but it's only a couple of points. That quarterback just needs to show the poise of a young Patrick Mahomes, and they are right back in this. It's just a field goal game. They're trailing by 3 to Oklahoma State. We'll circle back if anything changes in this interesting Big 12 matchup. Back to you guys.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. And the Warhawks with a second and short to keep this drive moving. They are going back to the ground.
One to the ball, baby. One to the ball.
It's been more like a nightmare.
I gotta be honest, I am shocked at just how well the defense has played in this game, especially stopping the run. We talked about statistically how they've struggled this season.
Come on, 14 on.
Pressure gets him back at the 8-yard line.
And I wish I could bring you some hope, but man, this defense again, you know, they already got the lead. They got their ears pinned back. They're rushing the quarterback. I know this one's over, but offensively, let's find a way to protect our guy, put something together. Maybe we find a way to make this respectable at some point in the football game.
And they'll get it on the ground as the offense comes out to start the next drive. And the offense takes over to dip into its bag of ball plays. Looking for a physical attack from the gun.
There it is.
There he goes. He's piled up 82 yards rushing. He continues to impress as he leads the nation in rushing.
What a big-time run for this offense. A physical run, get down, almost score the touchdown.
Yeah, and considering how well they're running it right now, why wouldn't you just hand it off to this guy right here again?
The offense knocking on the door. First and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. They finally get a hold of him, knocking him down behind the line of scrimmage. He had been running wild. After getting nothing done on first down, second and goal from the 6. Quarterback moving. And he barrels into the end zone for a touchdown. Just blinding speed. Speed that almost paralyzes defenders.
When you got a quarterback with that much speed, you got to find tricky ways to put more speed on the field, spy the quarterback with somebody that's really, really fast. And even when you do, a lot of times he still makes plays because he's that dang fast.
UL MONROE.
He'll try to tack on one more. And with that extra point, the lead remains in the gargantuan category. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead.
Driving homecoming.
On the move from inside his 5. And the returner could find no daylight. He goes down. UL Monroe has it back in the offense, ready to go to work.
Monroe, gonna bring that Monroe.
Hey. Hoping for better fortune this time around. Starts a drive, trying to go up top. Right on the money. And they pick up just a few on that completion.
I'll tell you, this slot receiver, he really does give his quarterback a nice option. Runs really good routes. He's got nice hands, and you saw it on that last play.
Leaves it with the running back. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Let's see what they do on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. He hurls one deep down the left side. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard instead. It's fourth down. The Warhawks send out the punt unit. 4th time tonight we've seen this guy come on to punt. He'll field the punt and try to get some yardage. They make the stop, and that is exactly what you want out of your punt cover unit. And now this offense will take the field again. The give on the option. Runs through a tackle.
Yes, sir, Sam. You better get up and clap your hands, boy.
They can really be aggressive after that last play in 2nd and 3.
You better get up and clap, boy, because I ran that butt over.
From the shotgun, the inside give. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down.
All right, let's get back to the go down.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the 3rd quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense call these run.
He's got it.
Why did you foul, G? You had it. Touchdown, man.
Man, we knew coming into this game just how explosive this offense could be, and a big part of that is their ability to throw the football. They've scored a ton of points, and it's because they can generate plays like that. When this quarterback sees the one-on-one matchup,
looking for the end zone. Takes it into the end zone for a touchdown. The trip to the end zone is 25th career touchdown.
He's been productive, just has a nose for the end zone. This dude's made big play after big play for his offenses, and that's 25 touchdowns, Palmer, on the ground for the big fella.
Pretty impressive, too, when you consider when you get close to that end zone, the defense is expecting run or loading the box, and still this guy's been able to find his way in. 25, it's a nice number.
And they tacked on the extra point.
I think that's a bad kick. They're getting it.
Catches it inside his 20. Chance to really gain some ground. Needed just a little more help to turn that into a big return. They'll mark him down to the 29. Let's see what they have dialed up as this drive starts from the 29-yard line. He's got his man. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains.
I know the offense is down by a lot here in the second half. You just need one big play, though, to spark the offense, get the confidence going, and they may have found it right there in that completion. Good throw, good catch.
Time running out, and he goes down at the 34.
Well, I was going
and you could easily argue the biggest reason this team is trailing here in the second half is because they have not been able to protect their quarterback tonight. They've already given up 5 sacks in the game, and you just saw another one right there. This offensive line has had problems all night long.
Get loud, get loud.
Terrified of giving up that big play. I like the offense taking a shot down the field, showing the defense, like, listen, hey, you're going to have to guard this. You better stop.
And the defense got him at the 27.
This has been a frustrating day, and I'm not sure it's going to get any better. You're already down huge. Listen, this offense can't protect this quarterback. They don't do anything right now. This defense has had their number all game long.
And the Warhawks decide to punt it away. This will be the 5th kick of the night. Another punt on the way. Got to make sure those hammies and glutes all activated. Don't want any muscle pulls from overuse. Coverage team was down there to corral him. They made the stop, and they'll mark it at the 39. They'll put the ball in play from just inside their own 40 at the 39. Off the play fake on first down to throw. He's got the tight end. They get him on the ground, and that'll be the final play of this 3rd period. I guess if you're an optimist, the stage is set for a massive 4th quarter comeback. Final stands of the game, and we'll start with the first down.
Oh, we did good this homecoming game. Go see more. You did it again. Bye.
Looking to throw on first down.
Oh, got him.
He rifles one deep down the right side.
And it's nice to be a QB in this spot. He's had a great day, man. Like, great day. They built a huge lead now. Incompletion's okay. Just take care of the football. Don't throw that thing to the other team.
After the incompletion, back to the passing game. If the quarterback's a little more on target there, maybe they hook up, but it's an incompletion. Now facing a 3rd and long.
The pop.
Wants to throw again. Now sliding to his left. Ball a little time, lets it go. On the move at the 30. Brings into the open. He's finally stopped and brought down at the 15. Huge play, puts them in the red zone, and now they'll snap it 1st and 10 from the 15. Leaves it with the back. He is going nowhere.
Keep the motion going. Keep the motion going. Keep the motion going.
Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down.
Never doing.
Wants to go up top.
Oh.
Got it in the middle. It's Hayward.
Come on, y'all know what time it is. Time from the late night vibe, though. Y'all know this, right?
On the doorstep of cashing it in for the offense. They'll run it on.
Oh, we're looking at the takedown.
The final
we're looking at the takedown.
Touchdown on the short run.
And this always is the debate of where you fall. It's your job to stop me, or I should get conservative, because this offense obviously has had themselves a day, and apparently their day's not over. They're going to continue to keep scoring, and the defense better do something about it.
That was good. That was good.
The kick is up and good, and put one more on the lead. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
ACC action, fellas, and all week there's been intrigue about this one. Wake Forest is in front. They've controlled the line of scrimmage to this point, but look at that score. This is a close game. They're up by 7 over SMU. Any big changes in this ACC clash, we've got you covered with the best studio team in the business. Gentlemen.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Looking for a man. It's Herring. Working on the right. Building momentum. Picking up a chunk of yardage. Moving the chains out to the 34.
The offense has struggled. They're not going to win this game. But trust me, this coaching staff is still trying to find things to build off of for next week. And after an explosive play like that, maybe they can generate just...
Oh, he's got some space. And he's brought down after a nice game.
This has been a frustrating day. I mean, they haven't moved the ball consistently, and now you get a play, but they haven't put 2 and 3 and 4 plays.
Just can't pull the trigger, and the quarterback is sacked at the 41.
Man, I've been there before as a quarterback. Sometimes
I got something coming this year, though.
Nothing go your way all game long.
I got a lot of things I would do this year. This year, we're going to have a new coach, and the new coach is going to be me.
And start healing for next week.
It's going to be me. And then every game, I'm going to have a compass.
They've got the screen set
up. You know what I'm talking about? I'm going to talk about how my team did. So, right. And you're going to be the person who owns me the person, you know what I'm saying?
From the gun, wants to pass.
So we're going to try to pipe it up next year.
Throws toward the end zone.
We're going to try to pipe it up.
Try. Dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch.
Well, trailing this much in the fourth quarter, the offense is looking for an explosive play to try to ignite them and get them back in this one, but nothing doing. Nice job in coverage.
A fairly short distance here toward the sidelines, not his best work. Out comes the offense as they get set to take over.
You play too much, man.
To the air on 1st down. Time to take a shot.
Oh.
Makes the grab on the big throw. Open spaces. And they're going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their total.
And what can you say about this offense in this game? It hasn't always been pretty all season long, yet they've continually found ways to win each and every week. But today, in a day where they had to light the scoreboard up because the opposing offense came to play, their offense got it done. And as a result, they stay undefeated.
PAT unit on the field.
Grabbing the homecoming.
And with the extra point, the lead is even bigger. That drive not too taxing on the playbook. One play, put it in the end zone just like that.
That man just shit it on him.
Kickoff unit is out there again, and this crowd is feeling themselves after that last drive.
I know this game right here better get a lot of rules because we play them Saturday in real life.
Will come out to the 25-yard
Hit the
line.
rock.
Guys, we'll see what this Warhawk offense can get done this time. After 3 consecutive
I feel like I'm supposed to be the first one that put out a video with USM homecoming game. I know it's going to be a cleanup, but it's going to be the first one. It's going to be there about it.
Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10.
Late night country shit.
Dropping back, it's Herrick. And the pass is
Late night vibe with the rock.
Loose by the hit. Man down on the play as the officials take a break.
They were 35 years old, right?
They come to the line facing 3rd and long.
They come down here playing these down south boys now.
From the gun, wants to pass. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19.
Yeah, and this defense just putting the cherry on top of the sundae. They've been all over the place. They've done a great job. Their offense has built a huge lead. We're just counting down the minutes on the clock now.
And the Warhawks will try to pin them back with the punt. 3 and out. They got
trying to
stuck
score
in
when I get the
reverse.
ball.
The punt can bail them out.
Come on, give me some.
And the punt team able to smack him to the ground. Here comes the
This should be a
offense back
takedown
onto
right
the
here.
field. They'll start this drive going to the air.
What I tell you?
Rifles it down the middle.
What I tell you?
Hits him in stride inside the 10.
What I tell you,
And we
man?
have breaking news.
Quarterback like I was putting
They
back for a
score
fish now.
yet
Come on now.
another touchdown.
And how about this squad?
Another
Man, looking
kick, boy,
good
bang,
again.
third
Like,
mid,
I
push
feel like we
down.
say this week in and week out. Just continuing to remain undefeated. Whatever it takes, offense, defense, special teams, they have been a good unit, and that's why their ranking is so high.
And the extra point will tack another one onto this
You
lead.
get these boys sitting in
That's the
punch,
kind of
man.
drive everybody loves. So see quarterback, one step, put it in the end zone.
I'm finna make a good post on
And
Facebook.
he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line.
I'm about to make a good post on Facebook with this game right here.
Out of the gun, the inside give.
That's a
I'm
fantastic
finna post
play
up
by
a
the
picture
linebacker.
beside this
He
game
has
right here
such
beside this goal.
tremendous instinct.
When
As soon as he sees run,
when
he's coming downhill,
Rocky
he's got great
Paulo
speed,
Creed was fighting
he gets
Russia,
you on the ground. That's
and
why
how your
he's
boy was
one
sitting there
of
looking his head.
Bring it on! Knocked down at the 44, but he got 15 on that one.
That one picture
From
I'm
the
about to post on this
44-yard
side of this
line,
game
the
right
offense
here.
snaps it on first
That
down.
was a damn tire shit. 70
Looking
points,
to throw it to
self
Herrick.
shit. Somebody better
Got
throw
his
in the
man down
towel.
the middle. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the
Throw in the
first down.
towel.
The Warhawks come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Gives it on the option.
They're gonna see nobody here saying about to die, man.
Well, I understand they're trying to catch the defense off guard by running the football, expecting them to be in some kind of zone coverage, but you're trailing late in the game.
Paulo
You're gonna have to throw to
told
win it.
Rocky,
That's what I'd expect them to do
whatever
in this next
happens,
play.
don't throw the towel in.
Got a little space. That's a right ball. Defense covering it up.
Shit,
And not
pay
letting
for
the
it.
offense
He just got
get it
hit
back.
hard.
It's a turnover.
What a real good
Like
job
said,
by
he
the
wasn't
defense
gonna do it. Break that boy
defending the
promise.
middle. I got to defend the run. I got to defend the pass.
And his daddy had to sit there and watch that man get son get knocked out like that.
Got him to cough up the football. Great job by the defense
Holland,
playing their
right.
responsibilities and forcing the turnover.
All right, man, you got my son killed.
A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20.
Shout out Polo Queen.
They keep it on the ground. Clock is their friend.
Come on, give him that run.
Oh, what a move
Give him that
to
run.
get room. And he's to the 48-yard line.
Man, I know my boy is powerful right now.
And I think as a running back, if you're this guy, you're licking your chops right now. This is what you want, right? You've got a big lead in the fourth quarter, and you're smiling because you know you are going to get the rock. They're going to force-feed you the football to try and ice this game. He's paying him off right now. That's a really nice run.
They're going to ride this running back.
That's how we don't rock. That's how we don't rock.
They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the first down.
Man, sometimes it just gets frustrating, and you've just been beat down all day. This defense hasn't had answers, but now you can't let them run the football and just run it down your throat and be physical. This defense has to do something different and find a way to make something happen.
The defense's head may still be spinning. They're just outside the red zone now. 1st and 10 from the 22. Rides the back on the option to give. Really good running. Gets it into the red zone, and they'll have it at the 16. Well, this one had all the suspense of a bug hurtling his way toward a windshield, and they did splatter them.
Great homecoming game.
Got to give the coaching staff a ton of credit. They obviously had their guys ready to play and motivated right from the opening kick. All 3 phases we saw, just spectacular football. No mental mistakes, David. You really can't play better than that.
Nah, it's really fun to do this. Come out and just dominate opponents. Start from finish. Nothing to worry about. You just know you're better. You're going to do you, put up a bunch of points, and win by a lot of points.
That's going to do it from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and you've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.